Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And here's Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. And a chance! He scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe purring through the gears.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Germany are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Mbappe. Osimhen. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Matheus Cunha. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nice interception, well timed. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Half an hour played now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Lukaku. Rafinha takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Now it's Rafinha. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Hakimi. And here's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Oh, they could break here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Osimhen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Driving forward. Now it's Lukaku. Rafinha. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Caicedo. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Van Dijk. For Çalhanoğlu. Knocks it into space. Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tries to play it through. Çalhanoğlu. Back towards the middle. Caicedo. Now Mbappe. And they win it back again. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Fires it in low. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Osimhen under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Substitution on the field. Number 11,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Son Heung-min. Substitution.
Germany still this single goal behind. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. Thiaw cuts it out. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk. Your impression so far, Jim?
Germany are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 4, Mbappe. Number 22, Rafinha. Coming on the field, number 27, Morgan Rogers. Number 21, Erling
Another
Haaland.
chance from a corner.
Number 9, Rafael Leão. Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field, number 5, Pedri. Coming on the field is number 41, Rice.
Keeper's dealt with that. Chow. And it's Bellingham. This looks promising. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's come off the upright. Very nicely done. Rafael Leão proves just a little bit too strong.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Rafael Leão goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Chow. Van Dijk. Germany finding their passes. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, he knows he has the ability to...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's played in. There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rafael Leão with the short one. Now it's Rafael Leão. Oh, nice touch.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Germany must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Haaland. Chouameni for Rice. 5 minutes left on the clock.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now there's the clearance. Jorginho. Chow. And it's Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot, and the shot! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Pete.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Tremaine.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitution.
Germany did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And it's Rice. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross needs to be good. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They get a throw in. Haaland receives it in a good position here. He's being urged to shoot. No way through, so back it comes. De Bruyne clears it away. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it again. Oh no, this does not... Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Konate and Gravenberch. Rice. And Araujo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a shade optimistic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pedri looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedri. Showing good feet. Oh, good read. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Gravenberch could move up a gear here. Hakimi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's off and running. Jorginho. And it's Pedri. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now this could be a chance, and that's played in low. Looking to play him in, and the through ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rafael Leao. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries a deft little ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Rodrigo. And that is a little undercooked. Rafael Leao. Rice. Hakimi gets into a good position. Hakimi plays it in. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Rice shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Germany can't afford to miss another one. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have all... And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Hakimi does well to get it back. Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's...
Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe with the short one. Danger averted for now. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Decent chance! Araujo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's been played through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Osimhen! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pedri. Some really good ball movement. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Chouameni, great vision. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
30 minutes gone. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Pass somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The message is clear. None shall pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. This is promising. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Hakimi. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot's on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played up towards the front line. And here's Rafinha. No, he's not getting past him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! Chance, surely! Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Valverde. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Germany head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. We get a throw in. Pedri, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
11, Lukaku. Coming on the field. Number 41, Rice. Number 21, Erling
Alexander
Haaland.
Arnold. And Thiaw. Van Dijk. No, that's been intercepted. Some resolute defending there. Van Dijk. And it's Cucurella. Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. That's tidy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rice. Germany just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Can he get on the end of this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodrigo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Mbappe.
Rice.
Number
Sergio,
8,
what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're
Number
attempting to see out the
22,
game with such a narrow
Rafinha.
advantage, there's room
Coming
for
on the
trouble.
field,
I just think
number
they're sending out the
20,
wrong message.
Vinicius
This could
Junior.
backfire.
Number 27.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Number 9,
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Chouameni. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And the pass is intercepted. Germany still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo. Van Dijk. And here's Haaland. Takes a shot!
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution
So, time
on
for
the field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
14,
actually.
Hakimi. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Reece James.
And he's quick to snatch
Substitution
it back.
in progress.
Pedri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. And it's Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Good ball, good take. Oblak gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance here to counter. Oh, important interception. And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he shoots! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Spread out to the left. He's free, he has got chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's it. Germany proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's a throw. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now, can they get him away? Skims one in. And that has been cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. He's being urged to shoot. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Mbappe. He's onside. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Thuram. Bellingham. Now it's Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mbappe. Caicedo. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Rafinha. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Valverde. This might spell danger. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hakimi. Now it's Thuram. Here's Tchouaméni. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. Tchouaméni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! And somehow it stayed out.
Germany have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Konate. Pedri. Some really good ball movement. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Matheus Cunha. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Mbappe, and it's Valverde. Valverde, good stroke, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Valverde clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Matches. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Konate getting this one clear. Caicedo, and here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's tidy. Osimhen. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Hakimi. That is lovely. Great ball, and he's in here. He's in a great position here. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 6, Cham. Number 4, Mbappe. Number 22, Rafinha. Coming on the field, number 17, Matthias Cunha. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
Germany are looking to go forward now.
Junior. Number 9, Raphael Leão. Substitutions taking place.
Can he get it through? And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that's put paid to a promising move. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Has a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Vinicius Junior clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Germany really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Hakimi. Coming on the field, number 41, Rice. Number 15, Reece James.
Osimhen chasing after it. And he's had it nicked away. James. That's good running with the ball. Germany have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's good play. Now there's a fine ball, brilliantly cut out. Vietnam have their second corner now. Rafael Leao with the short one. James.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matheus Cunha looking for the run. Lovely feet. They're urging him to shoot. And he shoots! And he hits the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That is good strength. And it's Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chance for a shot! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. How very smart. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before.
Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can clear their lines. He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Van Dijk. Çalhanoğlu. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's just beyond his reach. Xiao.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Closing in on goal. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, real chance! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Araujo. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, good ball! And the shot! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
This is threatening. Bellingham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hakimi. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Cucurella deals with that comfortably. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Araujo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rafinha is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Van Dijk. And he's got the beating of his man. It's Lukaku! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Pedri. Lukaku receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's played. And a chance! And there's the end of the first half.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Lukaku. Now this could be a chance. And that's played in low. And that's been won straight back. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam. Mbappe! And that has been clubbed away. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Fired deep to... Terrific header! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, one moment you're in possession. All out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the counter is on. Ball is over the line. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Driving forward, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Gravenberg. He's on it. Can he get away? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Osimhen. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Caught offside that time. And it's gone back to the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Vietnam are doing very nice. Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post! Bellingham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Alexander-Arnold. And that's been won straight back. Osimhen. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rice. And he's gone searching cross-field.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cucurella receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gravenberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Valverde. That's a gets his head on it! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Spread it left. Cucurella picks it up now. Gets a good foot in there. Germany are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Is there any shot at goal? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. It was the crispest of... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But, well...
Osimhen! And he's gone searching crossfield. It's a throw-in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. Hakimi. Gravenberg. This looks promising. Well, they've got it again. He has found the way through. Osimhen. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's an imaginative pass. Caicedo. Opts for safety. Now he's off and running. Now it's Barella. Looking for options for movement. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gravenberg. Mbappe. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's well spotted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cucurella cuts it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's beautifully weighted. Valverde. That's Politano. Strong running down that left flank. Valverde. That's Politano. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is lovely. And it's Caicedo. Bellingham. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rice.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Konate. Cucurella. Tries to pass it through. It's a smartly directed ball. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Osimhen. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's on it. Can he get away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass somewhat off target. Gravenberg. Politano. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Hakimi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Chance! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Just eases him off the ball. And that has put paid to that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Shot at goal! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Substitution for Germany, number 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Hakimi. In with the challenge. Hakimi made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Bellingham. That's very neat. Threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Germany. Number 4, Kukurea. Number 23, Barella. Coming on the field, number 8.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Pedri. Pedri. Son Heung-min. Oh, this looks sharp. He's picked his way through. Chow, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Germany still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And here's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Floated through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. That's positional gold, the utilisation.
Up he goes! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Caicedo. Germany finding their passes. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bellingham. This might spell danger. Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland. And he's gone looking for safety. Konate.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's through, now is he in? He's through and all along, there's the shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! A moment that needed composure, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Caicedo. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Caicedo. For Valverde. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Osimhen. Oh, smashing header! Deftly away. Great defending, strong and determined. Cucurella. And here's Valverde. Cucurella picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's shifting through the gate, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That has been knocked clear. Very nicely done. Valverde. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Bellingham. Osimhen is wide and looking to get onto this. Hakimi. Looking tidy in possession here. Valverde looking for a runner. That's good vision. Hakimi. Valverde. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Oh, super shapes to shoot! And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's picked his way through. There's... Up he goes! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. It's come to nothing. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. Osimhen. Big chance! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bellingham. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's had a hit! Gravenberg.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Gravenberg. Now Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thuram! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Substitution for Germany, number 45, Osimhen. Coming on the field is number 21, Rodrigo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Thuram, out towards the flank. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Thuram. Well, that's an excellent interception. Caicedo. Germany do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rodrigo. And it's Valverde. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Rice. Valverde. And the counter is on. And it's Hakimi. Back towards the middle. Germany needing a change of fortune here. Caicedo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shot could be on. And a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Germany with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And they've got Reed.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's got away. Lovely feet. Germany can breathe again. That could spell trouble. That's a good ball out wide. Chance here to counter. Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Substitution for Germany, number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Matthias Cunha. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 10.
That's been cut out, well played. Nicely spread.
Number 18, Ferran Torres.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 20, Mbuga.
Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Number 23, substitutions taking place.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the through ball. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read. Gravenberg. Takes a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away. Spread it left. And it's Valverde. Played back. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Aimed beyond the defence.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that is a chance, surely! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Caicedo. And he cuts out the supply. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Germany, number 28.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Germany did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Hakimi. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now it's Ferran Torres. It is a corner, good chance. Germany have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that kill.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Araujo, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Konate. Çalhanoğlu, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clever touch. Çalhanoğlu. That's it for the first period of extra time.
A quick reminder today that smoking is
But it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still... Can he finish? Çalhanoğlu. More and more pressure on the ball here. And here's Haaland. And it's Caicedo. Pedri, played out wide.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Bout of passing here, chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Rodrigo. Could move up a gear here. Good ball over the top. Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
After 25 minutes in extra time.
Germany take the lead.
Number 20.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Çalhanoğlu gets it away. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pedri. Germany moments now away from seeing this one out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
Rafinha. Very nicely done. Deftly away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Thuram. And it's Bellingham.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this?
Osimhen looking to get on the end of this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's been caught napping.
It'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! There is the breakthrough. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bellingham. Nicely spread.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, super ball. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Great chance here from position A1. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Rafinha!
Germany have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Xiao.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. He can get that clear.
Konate. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Tura. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Germany are all square. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xiao. Here's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Hakimi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's Thuram, played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution for Germany, number 45.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 21.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Picked out brilliantly. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substitution for Germany, number 10, Federico Valverde, number 6, Bellingham, number 14, Matheus Cunha. Coming on the field, number 23, Barella, number 8,
Cucurella.
Pedri.
Germany may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Thinks about the shots. Oh, there it is! Caicedo. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafael Leao. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And it's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That has not gone well. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. He's on it, can he get away? Barella, driving forward. That is good strength. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri. Oh, that's a... goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Header! And that could have brought them level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Pedri. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Barella. And it's Van Dijk.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland! Haaland! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.